Yeah, I'm back once again, and this is the update to the last video I made. So, subsequently, I'll be making some kind of updates to previous things that I've been doing on this channel. So, it's just like me keeping record of what I'm doing and showing people how I do, um, how I trade, and how I look at the market. So, the last video that I made, I was explaining how what I will be anticipating on good movement, and I showed. I could remember I did the last video when the market was around here. Yes, was around this level, exactly at this level. I did that last video when the market was making this pullback here, and I was trying to sell the market to buy it initially. That was what I was trying to do. Let me see if I can see the setup. Let me open my Notion. So I use Notion to take my records. So this was what I did in the last video, if I can remember very well. This was the last thing that I did in last video. So I saw this move down to this level, and I was trying to sell this market to buy it. Actually, that was my intention. So when the price gets to this point of interest here, I sold this market at this point, and I sold it. My plan was to sell it towards this point of interest here. So I was having these 2 point of interest in mind for me to buy, because the market is like showing some kind of signal to go long. So I waited for this to happen, and massively something massive happened. Something really massive happened. So what happened was that the 2 point that I was looking to buy that the market, look at what happened. This huge candle broke through the 2 point of interest, which gave me about 200 pips on that very day, and that was massive. That was the only trade I took that day, and I was okay with 200 pips movement on that day. So that was what happened that very day. So next time when I look at the market again vividly from the higher time frame, I went back to the 4-hour time frame. I noticed this structure here, this structure down here. That was when I saw the market reacting to that level. You can see that was when I look at the market. Okay, I think this market is going to buy from this point of view. So since this level is holding and price is reacting to it here, look at. So once price reacted to this, I was looking to buy this this market from there, and that was my whole intention. So I bring up a setup around there. So this was what I was looking for. I was expecting the price to pull back to trigger this point of interest and give me the confirmation to go here, but I was so busy that day that I couldn't even look onto my chart to give record of what happened. But this is the reaction right now. The last point I remember was when price got to this place and started reacting to it. So I was expecting a buy, and that is what really happened in the market. Price moved up. Price gives some setup here for me to go in, but I wasn't around to take this trade. But it played the way I was expecting it to play, because I was expecting the bullish movement, and that bullish movement broke this trend line that has been there for days throughout last week. It has been there throughout last week. So, and once price broke that level, I know the market is going up. So the only thing I'll be looking for now is to buy this market to this point. So I'll be looking for pullback and get my setup around this this whole level here. Then I'll be looking to buy it to this region here, and by chance, if that level could not hold the price, I'll be looking to hold the buy, then move to this point. So the 2 levels that I'll be looking out for right now is this strong level here that has been respected for so many times in the past. You can see I'm waiting for price to get to this point, to react to that point. If price reacts to that point, I'll be looking for what is going to happen. If price should hold, if that level should hold price, then it's going to drop from that point. And once that happened, I'll be looking towards this level again. If there's a drop here, I'll be looking at this level again. So it's just for you to be like reacting to what the market is saying. You shouldn't chase the market. You shouldn't push the market. There's no way you can push the market actually, but you shouldn't chase the market. Just wait for price to come to your level, then wait for reaction, then you check for your setup if there's any setup at that particular region. So that's the best way to trade. You wait and listen to what the market is saying. So if I should look at this now on Friday, on Monday, Tuesday, that was yesterday and today. Let's see if there's a buy opportunity at this whole region here, because I was expecting the buy at that particular point. So these are where, let me show where I pull up my setup actually on Friday. Yeah, I pull up my setup on Friday here. I was actually expecting price to make it to this point, then I sell from that point. I sell from that point to buy. So that's what I do most of the time. I sell to buy, I buy to sell, because if a price is going to buy, is going to go long, there's always some kind of bearish movement initially before it's continued the main movement. So this was what I was expecting on Friday that I set for against Monday. I think that was on Friday. Let me see. Yeah, this was on Friday. So this was the setup I pulled up on Friday. I didn't Thursday stroke Friday. So, and it played out the way I was expecting it. I saw this level to be a level that's going to, like, price might come back to respect. So I would have taken up my entry at this level here, then pull up my setup below this region, then target this high as 100 pips, or target this high or point of interest here. So this could have been my setup on that Friday, and look at how market ranged throughout that the remaining day of Friday. The remaining day of Friday, price ranged throughout that time till Monday morning, and you can see the movement just moving, just ranging. Today's movement has already shown where the market is heading to. You understand? Has already shown where the market is heading to. So there are three things that make me confirm this market is going to go bullish. One, this 4-hour structure was held for the third time. Two, this daily structure was also, price also closed above it. Yesterday's let me see which of the candlestick closed above. Is it yesterday's one? I think it's not. Okay, look at what is going to happen here now. If today's candlesticks to close above this daily structure, that shows a strong bullish momentum there, a strong bullish movement there, because that will be an origin, a start of a bullish movement. And look at the candlestick formation that is happening there. Look at, but this is how I interpret the market, the candlestick movement, especially on the daily time frame. Look at what is happening here. We had this strong bearish candle, followed by this small body candle. Then look at the next candlestick. A very strong bullish candlestick is happening today, and we have less than 35 minutes for this to close. And if this should close like this on this structure, on this level, on these two, because you have two main level here right now, we have the 4-hour and the daily structure there. If this should happen like this, that is a good signal that this market is going to go bullish. So that is how I interpret the market, and I trade the market. I listen to what the market is saying exactly. So this is the latest on this trade, on this analysis. So the main thing I'll be looking out for is this. We have taken out this trend line, one, then this structure is holding, the 4-hour structure is holding, likewise the daily structure is holding. So my main focus will be to buy this market, to go long. That will be my main focus, but I'll be taking some sales too if price is going to like retrace back into the point of interest to go long. So let me go back to 15 minutes to see the setup that might happen against tomorrow. I use the order block to define my point of interest. I use that to define my point of interest, and why And look at this. The reason why I'm using that is this. Look at the structure that was taken out here. We have this structure taken out. We have another one here too taken out. So I focus on the OBs below the level that we're taking out. So look at this now. These are the two places I'll be looking for my buy entry tomorrow, and this is the second one here. So what will I be doing at this point? What I'll be doing at this point is just for me to see price, make it back to this point, then give me the confirmation to go long, or make it back to this particular level and give me the confirmation to go long. So I will just be waiting patiently. Nothing will be done if price didn't get here. Then I'll be watching out in case price did not even get here throughout tomorrow. I'll be looking for change of character or break of structure within the movement for me to go long and go short. Either way, I know price might drop before going up, or can just continue. Price might even continue going this way, break this structure, then create another whole B here, then we'll buy to this level here. So all what you just need to be doing in this in forex trading, just for you to listen carefully to what the price is saying. They can look at what is happening here. The point of interest that was set here on Friday, look at how price respected it. Like today, if at all I won't be able to trade anything today, this will have given me some kind of at least 20 to 30 pips today. If I'm going to sell this today now, at least yeah, that's fine. Almost 100 pips. You can see 85 pips movement on this trade already. Look at almost 100 pips. Almost 100 pips. Then why will I want to trade this? Because this is a very long time OB. Though we have a lot of imbalance. Look at this imbalance here. We have this imbalance that is yet to be filled up. You can see it's yet to be filled up. So that is the reason I will even want to take this trade, and I will take this trade only if I see this reaction, because I have to wait for confirmation. Sometimes those kind of point of interest got taken out sometimes, so you are not 100% sure about what you are doing in forex trading. It's just a matter of you just being on the good side of the market. So look at it now. Right now, I will wait for the price to get to that point, and look at the false reaction here. This false rejection. That was the first thing. The second rejection, then that's the second thing I'll be looking out for. Then look at how the second rejection closed. That was a bearish engulfing candlestick that was formed within that point of interest, and that is the call. That would have been the call to go short on this trade, and I would have taken like around 80 to 70 pips, 80 to 70 pips from that market. I would want to go out from this market due to the fact that this is a break, and this might be a break and retest. And the way market moves, you have to be very careful. You look far left for you to know what exactly the market is doing. That is one thing I do all the time. And you identify those eyes that price might react to. Look at this. This will have given me the fact that, hey guy, if you are selling this market from this point, this is the best place for you to take out your profit, because this trend line was broken, and it might be a break and retest. Then the market will continue to move bullish, and that was exactly what happened there. You can see if that high was not considered, I will consider this high too, that I used as the break of structure here. Look at that. Look at this. Let me take this off first. Look at this now. So this region will have been the best place for me to take out my profit if at all I'm selling from this point. React to what the market is saying, listen to what the market is saying, and then trade according to what the market is saying. Do not push the market. Do not try to push or manipulate the market. There's no way you can do that. You can't push, you can't manipulate it. Just for you to listen to it and go accordingly with the way the market is flowing. So after price reacting to this level, there's no what's it called, clear setup for me to go in, apart from the one I'm seeing right now. So either price just make it down here, then pick up any of this point of interest, then go bullish, or it fail these two point of interest, and if at all we have a very strong close below this level, if we are going to have a very strong close below this 4-hour level, that we're looking to sell this market to the next point, which is this level here. So all what I will be doing is just for me to wait and wait and wait, listen to what the market is saying. Do not do anything, don't do anything, just wait for the market to show you what exactly to do. So this will be all for now until tomorrow, which I'm going to see how the market moves, and we have updates on this trade. Most importantly, always confirm your entry on gold before you go into it. If you confirm your entry, you have some kind of assurance that okay, this market is going to go in favor. But if at all you're just going in without having any confirmation, anything that gives you like the full go ahead before you pull the trigger, you might not be smiling at the head of the day. So the best thing is just for you to do your analysis very well, then wait for confirmation before going into the market. I'll be updating this tomorrow as time goes on. Bye.